What's up, guys? EMUHLEET here. Some of you may know me as a CSGO player for Team Dignitas, but what you might not know is I work part-time in the morning as a nurse. Last year, I was really struggling with hand and wrist pain. I would get this tingling, numbness, or even pain from the middle of my forearms all the way to the end of my fingers during practice and even after. These symptoms can often occur when the median nerve, which is the nerve that lies in narrow passageways that spread from your palm all the way throughout your hand, is compressed for a long period of time. I was talking to a lot of my gamer friends who were experiencing the same pains as me in their wrists and in their hands. So here are 3 preventable ways to reduce hand and wrist pain for gamers. Remember, I am not a doctor, so if your pain is so severe, I highly recommend going and seeing your local doctor to get it checked out. You could buy a cheap ice pack from Amazon, which I have a link below in my description of the video, for an ice pack under $10 that I found on Amazon. You could crush up ice and put it in a plastic bag, or you can even use a frozen bag of peas. But remember, do not put ice straight on the affected area. Always have it covered with something. You can use a pillowcase, a towel, a t-shirt. Just make sure that the ice is not directly on your skin. You should apply the ice to the affected, injured area for about 10 minutes a day for 3 to 4 days a week, and do it after you're done with your gaming for the night. Number 2, wear a brace when you're not gaming. I like to wear a night brace at nighttime when I'm asleep because I don't like having things on my wrist when I'm playing, and during the day as well. I'm always on the computer at work, whether I'm writing nursing notes, which takes up a long period of time on the computer, or I'm practicing for 6 to 8 hours a day with my team. So the best time for me is to wear a brace at nighttime when I'm sleeping. But if you have a difficult time sleeping with a brace on your arm, then you could also wear a compression wristband or a sweat wristband, which just is good because it applies compression to your hand. It's probably easier for console gamers to wear this when they're playing, but PC gamers, I know that we don't like to have stuff on our arms and wrists. So I also put a link of that in the description below in the video for a cheap one that's under $2 that I recommend. And lastly, number 3, take breaks in between your games and do stretches. I'm going to do a whole video series on all these different kinds of stretches that you can do in between your games or after that are really easy and simple. But for now, here are 3 quick easy stretches that you can do. One is the one that I like to call surprise. And this is it. You just do this over and over for about a minute straight. You don't have to really go surprise. Just going like this is a good way to stretch your wrists and your fingers. So do this for about a minute. And then you can also do what I call around the world. And you just put your hands together like this. And, ooh, you hear that crack? It's a good way to stretch your wrists and get it going. Around town, we going around town. And the third one that you can do, even though there's so many more out there, is having your arms extended and stretching. I look like a freaking Frankenstein. And you can just push your hand in like this and just hold for a little bit. Or you can flip it around like this and then stretch each finger like this. You want to hold a little bit longer than what I'm doing, but yeah, you get it. You just stretch every finger. Ooh, I cried. Well, that's it. 3 easy ways to reduce hand and wrist pains for gamers. Hope you guys enjoyed my video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel below, and I hope that I helped to relieve your pain, and good luck in your games. Peace.